Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another. Let's do a comparison. So I was looking on Facebook, and I was looking on Third Party Unlimited, and my boy Antoine, he runs that Facebook group. He does a great job and everything. So I did see some pics where they did a comparison of Maketoys Meteor and version 2 of Starscream, which is MP52, that's coming out next year. And I was like, man, that looks pretty cool. So I think I'll do a little comparison and, what I think of it so far, what the pictures are showing and everything. So just do a little overview of both of them and, see where they're at and everything. So let's just get into this and everything. How about that? All right, first things we'll go over the alt mode and everything. So you got, Meteor on the left, and you got version 2 or MP52 Starscream and everything. So as you can tell, the the Starscream from Takara is more gray, and then the Meteor is white, a little off white and everything. So, and the cockpit is a little different. You got gold on the left, and you got kind of a translucent bronze and everything, so you can see through it, and probably has some detail in there. I wonder if you can open up the cockpit. They haven't showed that yet, but we'll see that and everything. So, and it looks like the tail fins, there's no red paint on the MP version or the Takara version, and there is on the Maketoys one and everything. So, it's different angles. So you look on the back, if on the bottom, it looks like the feet, underneath the thrusters. Well, you don't see that on the Takara version and everything. So it looks like it's going to be transformed a little different than what the Maketoys one is, and that's fine and everything. So you got the red stripe. The Takara one does have the Decepticon symbols and everything. So so far, and then they got different missiles as well as far as the weapons and everything. So far so good. I'm leaning over towards the Takara one. I think the jet mode is good, but I do like the Maketoys jet mode as well. So it's kind of a toss up right now. Then we get to see the undercarriage of it and everything. So the version, Takara's is on top, and it's just weird where they put the Megatron gun. Usually he's underneath the nose cone, so I hope you might can put it on the nose cone, but we'll see. It's just a weird place to put the Megatron gun, but at least you can put it, store it there and everything. Then you got the Maketoys one. You got one with the fillers, and you got the one without the fillers. The wing kit and everything. I always thought the underneath. Meteor, the Maketoys one was looking good. Anyways, looks really clean. Underneath, I can't really tell with the Takara one. It's at a different angle, like I said. So, it's a toss up right now with that, size and everything. So we'll see. And the last picture we see of the alt mode is from the side. So, I think they both look, fine. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of difference. I don't know, the different, bombs and everything, weapons and everything. The tail fin looks different, like I said, and then you got the different cockpit and everything, and the different, like I said, it's gray on top and white on the bottom and everything. So I'm feeling kind of the gray better than the white, but, it looks fine. I like both of them so far in alt mode. I think they look fine, and I think they both look really good. So we'll see. I'm just not really picking a side right now on this because it's really early. So this thing ain't coming out till June, but that is the alt mode. Let's move on to the bot mode. All right, so here they are standing side by side, and you can tell one's off right now. The difference is the head. The Takara one is more whiter and everything. Maketoys has a skinny head and it's really dark. I remember that a lot of people have been switching out the head from the MP44 Optimus Prime and putting on the Maketoys one. But I like the whiter head. Looks a little looks a little better. The boobies are a little different. They're a little smaller. And then the cockpit, once again, you got a bronze, instead of black and anything like that. I'm sorry, gold. You got gold on the Maketoys and everything. Moving down, you got the weapon. The null rays are different. They look, really different. It looks like he's. I mean, I don't know because the Maketoys. I don't know. It looks like you got something. Not a whole lot of the wing and everything in the back there, but it's more fuller for the Takara. So it looks a little beefier than what the Maketoys one does. And I can tell that. Moving on down to the waist, the hip skirts, it looks like, they can move. Now, with the Maketoys, you can move the whole thing. Now, on the Takara one, it's only like a part of the bottom that lifts up and everything. So that's a little different. So, that's. And then the legs, it looks like the Takara one is a little cleaner. You don't have those two holes on the side like the Maketoys one. The knees look a little cleaner as well, and then moving down to the feet and the shins and everything, it looks about the same. So not really whole much of a difference. Now the hands, I think with the Takara one, they're individually you can move the fingers. Now with the Maketoys one, you can move the booger picker, and then the rest, I think, and then the rest are on a pin, straight pin. So kind of looks still like a top rider kind of thing going on. So you have better articulation on the hands and everything. So right now, I'm giving it to Takara. I like the Takara one a little better than what the Maketoys one. All right, next up is the backside. Now, at least you don't have the cone on the Takara one and everything. You don't have that cone sticking out, so that's cool that they've moved that. You don't have that in the back and everything. Now the left one does have you got one with the fillers and the other one without the fillers. So I think the back looks pretty good on the Takara one. The Maketoy ones is fine. If you can pop off that nose cone, it comes off real easy anyways. But when you get the filler kit, it looks a whole lot better than the waffles and everything on the top part and everything. But the back looks pretty good for for Takara. I'm liking that. It looks really nice. I like the Decepticon things, symbols on the back. You can see that. So pretty cool. I'm liking the back for Takara as well. All right. Now next is the side shot and. There's a lot of stuff going on in the Takara one. There's a lot of layers and stuff. So, I don't know. That doesn't look that good from the side. Now, the Maketoys one, I think beats it. There's not a whole lot going on. But with the Takara one, it looks like there's a lot going on and everything. Now, I do like the side of the legs better on Takara and everything. And, it looks like Takara's got a little beer belly going on right there. A little bit. But, yeah, the side view is not that good for the Takara one. So, hopefully they can clean up a little better when he comes out and everything. We'll see. All right, here's one of their signature poses, with the blasters and everything. So it looks like Takara can go up a little higher than what the Maketoys one can go. Like I said, he does have individual fingers that can move and everything. Now this doesn't have. Now Maketoys has a waist swivel. But it looks like Takara does have a ab crunch and everything. I think the knees look better on Takara, bent out and like that. It's like it's a different angle, so I can't really see in downwards. I think there's a gap in that knee on the Takara one when it bends like that. But it looks a little cleaner than what the Meteor does and everything. So I don't know. I like I like that Maketoys has a waist swivel. I kind of wish that Takara had one, but I haven't had it in hand, so I don't know how it's going to feel and everything. But at least it does have an ab crunch, so it looks like you can get in a better poses with the Takara one than you can with the Maketoys one. So far, we'll see. And next up is a side-by-side of their face sculpts and everything. Like I said, the Maketoys one is a little skinnier and is really dark and everything, so it didn't really fit in with Starscream. Now, the Takara one looks really good. He's got that, crap-eating grin that he has on there right there. He does come with, I think, 6 different head, sculpts and everything, or face plates. And they're going to have some, better expressions and everything. He should have, definitely, the smirk and everything. That's going to be a cool one in the O phase, the O, and everything. So, so far, I do like the Takara head sculpt better than I do the Maketoys one. And here they are just striking a pose. And, man, that Takara one just looks really freaking good. I like that. I really do. Now, I do love the Maketoys one. Don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorites. It's probably one of the ones right now that if I had a fire in my house, I would definitely grab because he is my favorite character, and the Maketoys one is the best representation I have right now. But when this Starscream comes out from Takara, it's going to probably take its place. But, it looks really good. It's got a nice little, looks like a rocker, really nice and everything. So I'm really feeling the Starscream from Takara. I'm really excited for that one. And the last pick is going to be one where they're on bended knee. And like I said, the Takara one comes with blast effects, and that's so freaking awesome. It adds so much playability, and I can't wait to take pictures of it. And like I said, it looks like it just has better articulation, especially with the knee. Now, like I said, looks like there's a big gap in the knee when it bends up, bend down like that with the Takara. And the Maketoys one just looks really weird trying to do that and everything. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way they posed it. I'd have to get mine out and pose it again, see if it can do that. But the way that the Takara one is doing right now looks really freaking awesome. Looks like it has some pretty good articulation and everything. Just needs a waist swivel. So, well, we'll see. But overall, I'm really excited for MP52, man. But I'm still gonna keep my Maketoys one, and I'm gonna love it just as much as I love it now. So, but look at that, with Maketoys bending over like that. Look at all that stuff going on in the waist area and everything. It looks kind of like broken up and everything, like, ooh. But anyway, so yeah, there you go. Well, all right. Well, that was my little overview of the Maketoys and the Takara MP52 that's coming out and everything. Like I said, I'm really excited for the Masterpiece one. I'm glad that we're getting another set of Seekers. Not really happy that I had to spend more money on them, but it is Starscream, and I'm going to love it. I'm probably going to get Thundercracker and Skywarp because they're going to be just as good, just a different color. Now, like I said, I still love the Maketoys one. Don't get me wrong. It's still going to be in my collection. I'm going to still love it. I may transform it and keep it in jet mode and just keep that MP1 in bot mode. We'll see. I don't know. I have tons of MP Starscreams anyway, so it didn't hurt to add another one to the collection and everything. So hope you like that little overview of both of them and everything. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind, and hit me up with some comments. Tell me which one you like. Do any of y'all have the Maketoys one? Is anybody in on the MP52 one? All that wonderful stuff. I'd love to read your questions and answers and everything. Be pretty cool. So just tell me what you think of either one, and which one do you like the best. And as always, be good to yourself, Hell Hasbro, and good night, folks.